Hey beauties, it's Ribbon! Here I go with another video. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So we are here again and we are doing yet another hair review. And this one is a bit different because I have ordered from them before and I really enjoyed the wig that I bought from them before. It's my Amazon package. So I decided to go ahead and use them again. And I'm really excited. Once again, claws, right? I lost one. So don't be talking stuff. My appointment's on Saturday, okay? I work Monday through Friday. I can't just go and get my nails done in the middle of the week like some of y'all people. I was going to glue her back on, but she fell down the drain in the tub. Alright, so my mother-in-law is getting married and I needed a wig for her wedding, even though I could press out and curl this wig and make it all pretty. But this wig is also from Amazon. It is Evio, I'm pretty sure, and it does quite a bit of shedding. So I don't really want to alter it or mess with it too much because I like it how it is and I like the natural state. And just in case it don't bounce back or lose too much hair in the process, I just ordered another wig. So I had a wig in my cart from Ainmeys. Now Ainmeys, I think that's how you say it. I ordered a wig from them before. I'll insert a picture here. And I mentioned them in one of my videos. It was my family vacation vlog. I bought the wig. I mentioned them in the video when I did my Amazon haul reveal. And they actually messaged me on Instagram recently, even though I bought this wig about 6 months ago. And I still love this wig. I still wear the wig. It feels amazing still. It does what it needs to do. The lace is still perfect. It doesn't shed. It's like a really, really good wig. So I had already planned to buy a wig from them. So yeah, they messaged me and they just thanked me for mentioning their wig in a video. Once again, they did not send me this wig for free. I'm not that big yet. So this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I literally had a wig in my cart that I was going to order from them. I had a straight wig in my cart and they talked me into ordering their main wig, which is a deep wave, a body wave. I think it's body wave. So that's their card. I showed this card in the last video as well. I'll link the video down below just in case you would like to watch it. But it's a vlog. It's not a wig install, but I do show the wig in that video a couple of times. And yeah, so I'm sorry. All right, so in the video when I did the unboxing of the wig that I bought from them before, I opened it and there were things inside with the wig and I wasn't really happy with either of them, right? Because it was like lashes that I would never really wear and it was a netted stocking cap. And they sent me my proper skin tone stocking cap. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I love anyone who pays attention to their customers, okay? That is amazing. I literally was like, oh, I don't know why they send these because I get them with a lot of the wigs that I order off of Amazon and I don't get it. You know, like I'm a black girl. I don't just have to pin my hair up. You know, I have to actually like conceal this beast, right? But that's amazing. I love that, all right? Because I actually have my stocking caps, but now I don't need it. Hey. All right. And then I also didn't like the lashes that came in the package, so they swapped that out for makeup brushes. And these are perfect because they're like little travel size brushes. Actually, I'm going to open them and see what they feel like. Getting sidetracked. Oh, okay. So they don't feel too cheap. They don't feel too cheap at all. I actually wouldn't use these, especially because they have these things. I still love these to get like shimmers and stuff onto your eyelid. It feels like these work all the time when a brush doesn't, right? Because it has that different kind of fabric textured feel to it. So I really like these. And then it has like the, I don't own one of these anymore. So thank you. I love anyone who pays attention to their customers. That was an amazing open aside from this wig, okay? So, like I said, I had a straight wig and they talked me into buying the body wave. It's pretty already. This is a 20-inch wig. I'll link everything down below about this wig. It's a 4x4 closure. and it's deep wave, deep body wave. I can't remember which one. But this is like their like staple wig. This is their top. I don't know if it's their top seller. I don't know if it's their most popular or what, but this is just like their advertised wig, basically. I couldn't get the net off. All right, so this is what she looks like. Oh, she feels so good. This wig was $109. Oh, it feels amazing. Okay. And their lace, like, that's what made me want to buy another one of their wigs, is because their lace is amazing for the price. Like that bob wig I bought, I'm pretty sure it was like $65. It was a 10-inch natural wave bob, water wave bob. And I'm pretty sure it was like $65. Like not bad at all for the quality. It's human hair, right? And the lace was amazing. So I was like, heck yeah, I need another wig. I'm going to go ahead and go to who I know is good, because I was tired of searching through all of the reviews. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautifully plucked. I didn't have to pluck the last wig either. It's like, look at that. Tell me that's not pre-plucked. Like, yes. All right, so we are going to put this wig on and see what she does for us. Okay. I'm so happy with my bald cap. Y'all don't understand. Like, I don't do the bald cap method. I feel like that's just an extra step that's not needed. So we're not going to do all that, but thank y'all. All right, so I just take a dry beauty blender and a foundation. Now, I don't use a foundation that I use on my face, right? But I use one that is really close to my skin tone, but it might be a little bit off. Just so, it's basically because I have these and I can't put this on my face because it's a bit off of my actual skin complexion, but it's brown. So it works perfectly fine. And that way I'm not wasting a whole bottle of foundation on blending my lace. Right? And then I just take that and I dab it around on the lace. Now, once again, I told you this is, I didn't show you the inside of this wig. Hold on. Don't drip too much. Okay. So the inside of this wig looks like that. It's a 4x4. It has 3 combs. 1, 2, 3. And, oh, there's 4 combs. There's a comb back here. Beautiful. And it has the bands to tighten the wig, which I normally make mine super tight because my head is super tiny for no known reason, right? And then it also has this bit of lace in the back, which really came in handy with the bob wig because it was really short and I didn't want, you know, my little curlies to show. So I actually did use that before. Normally I just cut it off when the wig is long, but that was the first time that it was actually handy to have that little bit of lace in the back. All right, so I'm just taking that and I kind of just, let's see if I can show you. Hold on. All right, so we have the wig like this, and I kind of just lightly dab the foundation. I kind of like make sure to get the front of the hairline and the middle part because I'm not really going to move this around much. And then I kind of just rub it all around in there, right? And that was like a perfect amount. Like you kind of want to go lightly in the beginning because you don't want just like a splotch of foundation right in the middle of it or right wherever you start at. So you slightly, you start, add it bit by bit, right? So the whole side of the lace is now covered in foundation, so it will match your scalp very easily, right? Okay, see how much better that looks from the outside? And it's like the whole 4x4 is perfect. I'm not sure what the density is. I'm gonna have to go and look. But it's beautiful, beautiful. All right, I'm excited. Let's put it on. All right, now we're back on me looking cray-cray, right? Now, I'm a fan of 4x4s. So I don't know about a lot of you guys. but I find that it is easier to manage, easier to lay, easier to work with, and it just makes life easier. I'm tightening my bands. I normally take one band and put it all the way over. I know it creates this bunch in the back of my wig, but that's what I have to live with, y'all. Having a tiny head ain't all in. It's not. Like, when I say tiny head, I mean I use a quarter of a relaxer when I used to perm my hair. When I say a tiny head, I mean I use one bag of hair to do my box braids. Maybe 1.5, depending on size. When I say tiny head, I mean me and my baby have the same size head. Tiny heads matter, you guys. Now for the night of the wedding, I'm probably going to glue this baby down. Oh, see, that's what I mean. It fits so perfect. Like, it's not super squeezing my scalp to the point where I have to take it off like it's hurting, but my head is so little. All right, but do you see how beautiful that blends right onto my head? Like, look, can we just admire the beauty of this wig? Can we just, all right, hold on. We gonna do this for real, y'all. Like, y'all see that, right? Y'all saw that. Y'all see that, right? Like, no plucking needed, right? All right. All right, let's go ahead and glue her down. So for the wedding, I'm probably gonna actually like glue her down. Cause y'all know I'm gonna be on that dance floor, like, But for now, I'm just gonna do my usual, got to be spray. I've never really showed you guys how I glue my wig down. I don't even have my glue down here. We're just gonna bypass it. Ooh. All right, so that's one layer. Let it get tacky. All right, and I'm gonna spray again and lay straight on the wet spray. So that way, that wet layer is seeping through and it's really going to stick onto my head when it dries. Okay, so you get one layer so that it'll be tacky. And then you do the second layer, put the lace on while it's wet, so that way it's going to seep right in through the lace. So it's like, when it dries tacky with the lace, right? Like, if I was gonna ever wear this back a little bit, like, I might pluck just that front little layer there a little bit, but I don't plan on doing that. So she's pretty. 20 inches, y'all. Not bad at all for $109, if I do say so myself. All right, let's go ahead and cut this lace off. All right, look how, y'all, that pulled back super cute. Okay, I feel like we're tacky enough. Let's go ahead and give her a little. I do very little slices. I said slices, very little, well, I guess slices, so that way it's a little rugged cut, and the rugged cut looks more realistic than just hacking straight across. It blends a lot better. Okay, then I spray it again to melt that lace right into my scalp. Try not to get the hair too much because it makes the hair dry and tacky. And then wet lace, boo. Wet lace, boo. All right, so then we can get some baby hair going. Let me get my little brush out. Hold on. All right, I don't feel like going upstairs to get my baby hair brush, but this brush will do. Probably didn't even have to cut that much because I can't bring the wig back that much, but you know. Then I have my Even 24-hour control, edge control. Take a little bit and glue forward. Lay that gel down. Well, bring them forward. I'm not good at baby hairs, y'all, so don't like really take my tips and tricks. This is just the easiest way for me to get them to look kind of realistic. Like this one doesn't even matter because that's the end of the wig, but it helps just in case the wind blows. You know what I mean? Okay. So this is the only thing about 4x4s is that gap right there. But, all right, so now I have my wig brush and we're just going to do a natural fall for a part for a second just to see how that works. And these little flyaways that I kind of messed up should brush right back into place. This hair feels so good, y'all. Oh, didn't even have to do that much. The brush did its job just now. So take an actual brush and just brush the hair where you want it to go and it lays perfectly. So it's kind of like, I've never had body wave before, right? So I feel like I'm supposed to like wet it to put it back into its perfect wave that it was in when I brought it out the bag. Because it's not like a deep wave, so it's not giving me that like whoosh. It's a body wave, so it's like a curl per se. It just feels so good. I can't stop rubbing my fingers through it. All right, let's do our makeup. Let's do the whole kit and caboodle, okay? I don't know if I like these baby hairs or not. I'm just not good at baby hairs, y'all. It's not my thing. I like a natural look. They look kind of full to me. Maybe that's the problem. They're too full. All right, let's pin this hair back and get into this makeup look. Like, I don't even need to lay nothing. It stuck. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. So I'm just using my Glow Recipes Banana Moisturizer. If you didn't see, I just got my BoxyCharm, and that was inside it for March. I haven't moisturized in a while, so I just wanted to re-moisturize before I start this to make my makeup look, ooh, I forgot. And I also got this primer from one of my Boxy Charms. This is Evio Beauty. So we're going to use this today as well. This is for a matte finish, so that's kind of what we're going to do today, I'm guessing. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this primer is amazing. I think I found something that is as tacky as my milk primer, you guys. I can't remember if this was in, I think this was in my February Boxy Charm. Make sure you guys go watch that video. I'm going to link it down below. I unboxed February and March at the same time so you can get a comparison of the two. And I was really happy because they were so opposite from each other. All right, so I have my Il Makiage foundation, which I told you guys. No! Are you serious? I ordered you guys a gift card to Il Makiage, and I didn't order myself any Il Makiage. What was I thinking? Really? Like, not even a pump? Not even anything? Oh, come on, give me something. No! I don't even have my NARS down here, so we're going to have to improvise. We're going to have to mix two foundations. So I'm going to mix my Maybelline 24 Hour, which is a little bit too light. I'm so sad. Y'all have no idea how sad I am right now. And some of the L'Oreal Infallible, which is a little bit too dark. And this is going to have to be my foundation for today. I mean, they're both beautiful foundations. Don't get me wrong. I've done this before. That's how I know exactly what foundations to mix, because before I found my perfect match, I used to improvise a lot before I moved on from drugstores. It looks kind of cool. I might have to do a makeup look like that. Look at that. Just do a little swipe motion to blend them together. And it's like my perfect complexion. Il Makiage is going to have all my money. I mean, if I order my foundation, I might as well go ahead and order everything I wanted, because I planned on doing a full face of Il Makiage soon. And I made sure to include them in the giveaway. If you guys didn't know, I'm doing a giveaway. And it hasn't started yet, so you still have plenty of time. But I did include a gift card to Il Makiage, so you guys can try this foundation out for yourselves, because y'all, is the best foundation I've ever worn. All right, I'm just gonna keep blending this together because I'm not trustworthy. That actually worked out really, really well. So those are two really, really good foundations that you can find in the drugstore. I just happened to not buy my shade when I was, you know, buying them, so they kind of just are a bit off, but they're good foundations. All right, so now we're gonna do our brows, and I am using this Estee Lauder brow pen, I guess I'm gonna call it, in shade 3. It looks like a eyeliner, but it's for brows. So we're gonna test this out. I've never used it before. Oh, it's a good shade. It doesn't look like there's really anything there. I guess it looks a little bit better. It's still a bit too light, but we're gonna make it work for now, right? Can you see it? I'm going back to my good old faithful. This is my CoverGirl's brow pencil. we go. And then I just take my spoolie. This is the one closest to me. There's my brow. So much better when you have a product that you know. Remember, brows are sisters, not twins. So if they don't match exactly, that is fine. Your natural brow doesn't match exactly either. Like for me, this brow is lower than this brow, so it kind of just, it throws me off a lot. Okay, so symmetry is not everything. All right. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead in with our concealer. And this is Juvia's Place. This is the shade 11. I prefer shade 12, but I don't know. 11 works just fine. We're going for a lighter coverage today, so we're gonna do the little concealer hack that everybody's been doing. When I want a full coverage, I still go in, y'all. Okay, but just for a little lighter coverage, this is what we're gonna do. Down the brow, down the bridge of the nose. I do my Cupid's bow right there, and then I do underneath my brow carefully. No need to grab a pencil, just be careful. You can do very small strokes at a time, right? So none of my friends like to wear makeup, and the ones that do like to wear makeup wear almost no makeup, right? So I try and make all of my makeup tutorials like so easy that they cannot deny how easy it is, right? Because they're like, that's too much, I'm not doing all that. That's, no, I'm just gonna slap some foundation on my face. No. Like, and I'm their best friend. Like, come on now. Come on now. I'm now just using the L'Oreal Infallible because it's a bit dark. I'm just gonna use that to do my contour. Just see how it's like a tad too dark? Look how perfect that is. I'm just gonna blend that out. It's like barely noticeable, but just enough to like warm up my cheek a little bit. Right? And remember, you want to go above your cheekbone. You don't want to be directly in the sunken spot. You want to be a little bit above it. That's the most believable, right? See how this would be the direct sunken, and you see how all that makeup is right above it? That's how you want to do your contour. So this is basically what I do when I just want a natural look, when I don't really want to look like I got on a full beat face. I know it still seems like I'm doing a full face, which I probably am, but this makes it look like I didn't try so hard. You know, like sometimes you just want to look like you could just slap on some foundation and run out the house and be like, ooh, she still look good, you know? But it's a couple more steps. Now that my concealer got tacky, just do a couple of presses, okay? Not too much. And then do this portion. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You do your concealer last because once it gets tacky, it blends a lot easier. But it stays in the spot that you put it a little bit better. Just like, cause it's kind of stuck there, and it just creates like this beautiful concealed glow, right? I'm just gonna do this much into my eyelids. I'm kind of just dragging it down with the beauty blender. So I'm like pressing here and then I drag it down a little bit. So that way it's still giving me that clean brow look, but it's also now gliding down. If I want to do any eyeshadows on my lid in a neutral color, I really don't have to do that extra step of putting more concealer or primer onto my lid. It's already there. Okay, do your chin. Cupid's bow. Do you see how that just gives it a very stand out, right? Gives like a fuller lip look too. Then I go upwards on my nose, and that access I kind of just do my forehead with. Right? Boom. Concealed and contoured, highlighted and contoured, right? So now let's go ahead and grab a powder. I'm going to go to my Wet n Wild Banana powder, still one of my favorites. It has a beautiful fine powder, so it's a beautiful finish. Right. I don't like to bake, so I kind of just press it in and wipe it off immediately. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my Tarte Translucent Setting Powder. While I'm doing that, I'm wiping off the excess powder that might be left over from setting my concealer in. You see how that didn't really wash me out at all? This Tarte, even though it's a white powder, and I normally stay away from white powders, this is so translucent, you guys. Like, watch this. So this is my Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray that I also got of my BoxyCharm. So I do one douse, and then I kind of take my beauty blender and pat it into my face to kind of seep it in and get rid of any powdery ashiness that might be left over, right? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with, what do I want to do next? I'm going to go in with a bit of blush. So we're going to use my e.l.f. blush palette, and we are going to go in with this shade down here. It's like really, really pink. And I go up from the cheekbone. I don't just stay on the cheekbone. Right? Just like that. You see the rosy? You see the rosy? Give myself a rosy nose just because I've been doing that recently. I don't know why. It's very e-girl, very random, very weird, but I kind of want to be extra today. Even like extra without being extra, if that makes any sense. Now I'm going to go in with highlight. Which highlight I want to use? Might as well stay in the drugstore range. We are going to go with Wet n Wild. We go basically over the blush, and I kind of go up and around. Oh, woo! That glow, y'all. Look how pretty that is. Let's go down the bridge of the nose. Oh, that's a glow. That's a glow. Then I hit it with more setting spray, just to tie everything together, and we let that air dry. I'm really rosy, but I match my shirt, so we're good, okay? I'm gonna go pop my eyelashes on, and I'll be right back. So the lashes are on, so now I'm gonna do a lip, and I am going to do this pinkish, it's called Super Gloss. I got this out of another subscription box, but it's kind of like a liquid lip. It kind of dries out. And on top of that, I'm gonna put my new favorite item, y'all. I opened my BoxyCharm and I opened this. And I got so excited. And I know everybody who's seen it is like, why is this girl getting so excited over lip gloss? But y'all, I am obsessed. This is lip oil, but it is like old school lip gloss, if y'all know what I mean, right? So we're gonna put that right on top of this pink. Give me that glossy finish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so now let's go back to this hair now that my face is done. All right. is so pretty. I'm just going to spray it a little bit. This is like a water moisturizer mixture that I use on my real hair and on my wig and on my kids' hair just to moisturize it. I'm just going to give it a subtle spritz just to kind of bounce it back. I'm not really sure what you do with body wave, but this is what I do with my natural wig, so hopefully it works. It looks like it is. Spray this side, just where I touched it and messed with it. Even though I kind of like ran my fingers through the whole thing, but this seems like it's doing the job. And yes, it's doing exactly what I thought it was gonna do. It's going right back to its package state. Yay. I could have just used water, but water is all the way like in a whole nother room. So the spray I had on hand. So when it dries, it should dry as long as I don't keep running my fingers through it, which is really hard because it feels so good, you guys. As long as I don't keep running my fingers through it, it should dry perfectly. Y'all, I'm obsessed with this. Now, mind you, once again, this is human hair, so I could even like put some bumps in it, some curls in it if I wanted to. Oh, it's laying so beautifully. I could do more to that part if I wanted to. Like, there's so much you can do with a human wig, right? And a human wig for $109, you can do even more with. I'm obsessed with it, you guys. We can do like this whole moment here because it's still... y'all, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I'm so happy I got this. I'm so happy they talked me into getting the body wave because now I don't have to worry about running out the house and making sure that my hair is bone straight or not tangled or not messed up, because this has that wave to it that you don't really have to pay that much attention to it. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it so much. I can't stop staring at myself. I'm not even looking at you guys. I'm looking at myself in the monitor. All right, well, that is the end of this video, you guys. If you want to get a sneak peek on what I'm including in the up-and-coming giveaway, please make sure to check out my last video. I will link it down below. It was my BoxyCharm unboxing, and at the very end of it, I left timestamps in the description. So at the very end of that video, I give a sneak peek on what's going to be inside of my giveaway. Some things are still left a secret because I didn't start yet, and I want you guys to kind of be surprised once I actually do start the giveaway. But I have gotten some of the items in. I'm waiting for a couple more, and then I will do that video. And as soon as I upload that video is when the giveaway will start. So I'm super excited about it. So please go check out the last video, the BoxyCharm unboxing / sneak peek giveaway something. I don't know how I worded it, but I'm gonna link it down below. If you would like to see me a little bit more, if you would like to see me try out more of my products that I get in my subscription boxes or anything that I've talked about today, please make sure to follow me on Instagram or TikTok. That's where I kind of do a lot of my content on a daily compared to a couple of times a week. And if you like this video, guys, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Ignore my naked nail. It's killing me. And if you like me, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to put a ribbon on this video, you guys. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. Bye.